You're listening to Behind the Bulldogs, brought to you by Ferris State Athletics.
Off the left side, to the end zone! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
If I'm even having like a bad day on the course or something, I just look down at them and just feel like thankful that I'm able to be out there.
Making sure that we're like where our feet are and we're not thinking about outside distractions.
Welcome into another edition of Behind the Bulldogs. Brandon Worth, Tatum Outlaw here with you with another great episode. Today on our episode, we are talking with women's tennis. Very excited to have Aimee and Yara on the episode, getting to talk about the life of tennis. As we've mentioned, Tatum, many times, an international melting pot of cultures and play, and it's really fun to see them out now starting to get some play in.
Yeah, I love the tennis episodes because, again, like they really are such a melting pot. They're from everywhere, and it's always just fun to have them on. And just like, I don't know, I love tennis too. I'm such a tennis fan, and so I don't know, I kind of fangirl here, and I'm like a little bit jealous, like hearing them talk about their experience. So yeah,
absolutely. We'll get to that interview in just a moment, but first we will break down what happened here in Ferris State Athletics. Let's talk about some local games. We'll start on the hardwood with basketball. A couple games happening this weekend. It's Northern and Michigan Tech. Men's fall to the Wildcats 75-53, while the women's get a big 12-point win over the nationally ranked Northern Michigan squad. Men still really just kind of struggling a little bit. They just really need a pick-me-up here over this last week against Grand Valley and Davenport, which we'll talk about later on in the episode. But the women's a really big win against a national program, and now they get a sweep against the Wildcats. Imperative for the GLIAC standings the rest of the way. Yeah,
I was going to say the women's team, they're definitely like ramping it up towards the end of their regular season, which is, I mean, that's how you do it. That's what's important. So it's cool to see them do that. And they're just chugging along. And then I think for the men's team, yeah, they just got to find their thing. But I think towards the end of their regular season, I think they'll find their groove as well. And hopefully that they can keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mia Riley had a triple-double in that game. Very impressive stuff.
Yeah. No shock there, honestly.
Absolutely. Friend of the podcast came on not too long ago. You can find that episode wherever you find these episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And then as well, Michigan Tech women's got a 17-point win, while the men's fall by 11.
Close.
Yeah, very close game. It was certainly closer than the score indicated against Michigan Tech. We put them on the ropes.
Yeah.
Second half late, just a lot of shots going the Huskies' way and kind of really distanced themselves away. But the women's did a really nice job of, they were able to get up, get away, and then hold them off the rest of the way. So 2-0 on the weekend for women's, and then men's, unfortunately, 0-2 on that weekend slate.
Yeah. Again, like they've got, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but they've got some more games coming up, and hopefully the men's team can find a couple wins here towards the end of their season, and I hope the women's team just keeps winning.
Absolutely. And as well, we do have Player of the Week honors as well to celebrate. Michael Bingham, Defensive Player of the Week in the GLIAC, and Mia Riley, no shocker with that triple-double performance, Offensive Player of the Week as well. We do have a GLIAC Men's Tennis Player of the Week, and Jose Perez, very excited, and shout out to Jose, and rightfully so. One of the biggest talks of the weekend for this Ferris State campus, men's tennis knocks off a Division I opponent in Western Michigan. First time that they have, I believe, done that in at least many years, if not ever. Yeah. Congrats to Coach Doran's squad. Talked to some of the players. They were stoked after that win. The vibes were up. And I mean, that's the kind of win that can really set forward a fabulous season and a passionate season upcoming for this tennis squad.
I mean, they're just the epitome of a bulldog. I mean, that's what we do, is we upset teams. We're small, but we're tenacious, and we fight hard. And I think they just completely embodied what it means to be a bulldog. And so it was cool to like keep up with that and see the posts about it. And we'll definitely have to have them on soon so we can talk to them and ask them how that moment felt.
Absolutely. We certainly will have that on the docket coming up. And they also got wins, both women's and men's, against Hillsdale. 5-2 was the women's, 7-0 for the men's. Top 10 finishes, quite a few of them. The final tune-ups ahead of the GLIAC Championships, which will be this weekend for track and field. So good luck to them this weekend. A lot of great performances, and it'll be really excited to see them compete for points now on the line in the indoor championship. Should be very exciting as well. As we also had softball to recap from the Dome Invite. There was a really nice overall streak. Now 5 straight. Friday, they get the sweep at the Dome Invite. 10-5 over Missouri S&T, as well as a 13-3 win over Quincy. They also got wins against Duluth, Minnesota Duluth, that is, and Bemidji State. And so Coach Schumann's squad now 5 in a row with a sweep at the Dome Invitational. Now hoping to get some home games upcoming very soon. Now, of course, the snow's got to go away outside. But right now, really good stretch of play, especially with the bats getting really hot.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they've been playing all these games and winning all these games, but we haven't seen them. It's like we're just hearing all these results. So I'm excited for them to hopefully come home soon and have some games so that we can support softball. But it seems like they have a good season in front of them. So yeah.
Absolutely. And also women's stunt now 15th in the national rankings. So congrats to Coach Harris's squad as they continue to improve and shine each and every week. It feels like they're in their inaugural season. It's really impressive to see. And as well, women's basketball, notably, regional rankings actually just came out, I believe, as of yesterday. Number 2 in the region, women's are right now. Men's are outside the top 10. They would really need a GLIAC tournament sweep all the way, take the trophy home to get that automatic bid if they're hoping to make the tournament this year as well.
Yeah, just keeping up with the sports, keep supporting. And yeah, that's all I got.
That's all we got.
That's all we got.
We got nothing else.
We got an interview.
Oh, that's true. We do have that.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's swing into the interview room with Yara and Aimee of women's tennis. Now joining us here on the episode, we have 2 very special guests from women's tennis. Yara and Aimee joining us here. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Glad to have you guys in. I know
Glad
right
to
now
be here.
the season is upon us. You guys are playing some indoor right now. Just talk about where the vibes are at, getting the rackets out and playing competitive season.
Amazing vibes. We have a really strong team and we're also very close outside of the court. So that helps a lot on the court and mainly off the court. We have so much fun together. Even when we play, like in the middle of a match, it's so stressful. I just look at my teammates and I just like smile and we just handshake and it just feels like it doesn't get that stressful anymore just because they're next to you.
Feels like we're just competing with your friends.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like that. It feels like a family.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, what kind of player would you guys say you are? Are you a little bit more like calm and collected, or are you like the energy one who's like screaming after the
Oh boy.
That's a big talk I have with my coach. I get so like mad and just so locked in that sometimes he just comes up to me and the only thing he says is please smile, or she just looks at me and is like just smiling.
My
I'm
coach does that sometimes too. Yeah, my coach does the same thing.
Because I get too angry and too locked in.
Yeah.
Like,
So
hey,
fast
just
too.
chill. And I'm like, okay.
I play with anger too. It's cool.
Yeah.
You hear her like cussing like
In Arabic.
yeah,
Or in French.
Yeah, and
So
she's
no
like
one
walking so
understands.
fast. It's so funny.
Hey, if it's in a different language and no one
Doesn't
knows,
count.
then there's no harm. It's like ignorance is bliss. Yeah.
I would say I make a lot of like funny comments. I try to keep it like
With like your opponent or just like with your
like
partner?
with my coach or like
Or
I like
your coach.
like I'm yelling like stupid stuff so to make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
It's either that I'm super funny and super fun, or I'm like super mad and like I don't want anybody to talk to me, and like
So
if you
it
talk to me, I'm
depends.
gonna like
Yeah.
Watching her play is a roller coaster. She can go from like having fun and smiling to like start getting mad. Like it's so fun watching her play.
She's just like a roller coaster of emotions.
yeah. That's me.
Yeah, for sure. And this is a perfect segue into what I was actually going to, the mentality of a tennis player. We've talked to a lot of the men's and women's players we've had on the show. It's such a unique sport because it's point by point, you have set by set, and you have a whole match, right? It's a whole set of emotions each and every point, and it's a very momentumous paced sport. So when it comes to the mentality for how you guys play and approach that, what's kind of your, point by point mentality? Is it, looking at the big picture, the small details? Like what's kind of the mentality that you guys take into a match?
I'm a perfectionist sometimes. And it's hard because tennis is a sport that you make the most mistakes. And coach is always reminding us like, you can make 50-50 and you'll still win. Like a lot of matches, it's like
You can win more.
win more points than your opponent and still lose.
Right.
That's
right.
what volleyball is.
So
too,
he's
yeah.
like, one mistake is not gonna make you. It's not the end of the world. So I try to always like keep that in mind because I'm very like, if I make a mistake, I'm like, okay, I'm so bad at like this is stupid. Like I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, same for me. Like when I start messing up, it's so easy for me to just like go down, and I just need to remind myself that like it's okay to lose, and I just have to like focus on every point. Like this point by point thing is so important because like you can just lose a full game and then come back and win everything. So just very hard, especially mentally. I think tennis is just mental.
Yeah.
It's so
I think-
hard.
Yeah.
I think it's also easier coming to college because usually tennis is not a team sport. But in college it is. So you come to college and you're playing with a team and it's like, oh wow, you know.
It
feels nice to have like people around you that you're competing with, not against.
It does make
For
it
sure.
so much easier.
Yeah.
And like the support of the people around you, knowing that they love you whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
And I kind of get that a little bit with volleyball too, because it's a very high air sport too, and they're both like rally sports. So I get like the mentality shift of it. And like with that, do you guys have any like pre-game like hype music, or what kind of music are you listening to get your mindset right for the game? Like calm music, upbeat music?
No calm music.
Upbeat music? I mean, what?
No, your house music.
What's like your number one song though that you're definitely gonna play before a match?
We always start with the Thunderstruck song. Like we warm up and we always start it, and it just feels like.
Isn't that what Emerson said?
I think literally like every sport has that song in their playlist. It's
Emerson
awesome.
on soccer, she said like every game she listens to Thunderstruck, like as they walk over to the field.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we just like before warming up, we just start playing the music, and it's always our like when we run, we play this song, but then it just goes from like it's so random. Our playlist goes from like Bad Bunny to like a calm song to like some house music.
Bad Bunny. I would say Bad Bunny for sure.
Okay.
Because it's so hype. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Bad Bunny.
Would that be like your go-to?
Oh yeah.
Before a match?
Any Bad Bunny song. Even if it's a calm one. If it's Bad Bunny, I'm like, yeah.
My team gets on the Bad Bunny wave sometimes too.
Yeah, for sure. Now, when you guys obviously are away from the court, have some off time or an off weekend, what are kind of the hobbies that you do to kick back, get away from the game for a little bit?
I mean, if we have like a long weekend, we try and go to like Grand Rapids and like go to a restaurant, watch movies. But if we don't really have a lot of time, we just stay here. We all like gather in a house and we just bake, watch movies, very chill.
We're all ladies.
Yes.
We're all ladies.
Like all of us just love to bake and like watch movies, and our coach makes so much fun of us. He's like, this is what you guys do on a Saturday night.
You guys are college students and we're like, we're crafting.
That's what I do with my roommates every night. So I've asked this like every tennis episode, and since you brought up movies, I have to ask, have you guys seen Challengers?
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, what are your thoughts of the movie?
Very bad. Like,
What?
I probably watched it in 20 minutes because I just kept on skipping.
What?
No plot. The tennis...
No, there is a plot.
There's a plot, but it's just not a tennis one.
There's a huge... Yeah, it's not a tennis plot.
I didn't get
Let's
the
be
plot.
honest, it's not a tennis
And the
plot.
tennis was so bad.
It's like a love triangle with a side of tennis. They just happen to play tennis.
True. But like the only thing they got out of the tennis part is the grunt. And they made it so much like
You didn't
worse.
think the tennis looked like realistic?
No.
Yeah.
And they tried hiding it by like moving the camera
Yeah,
on the
they
shot.
only focus on the ball. And they're not...
Yeah, it was
It's so
bad.
bad.
I didn't like it.
What, did you like it?
I watched like half of it on TikTok, so I just watch like TikToks. When you scroll and you watch the whole movie, I didn't watch the whole.
You don't even know how it ends?
No,
It's
I don't.
not worth it. Don't watch it.
It is worth it. I think this
So you loved it.
not like for like the sport part of it, but like the storyline's like really like there's a lot of drama. It really like had me engaged. Like I was like, what is she gonna decide? Like
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really
What did she
into
end
it.
up with?
No, I
you
didn't even
cannot
get
spoil.
the ending. Like the ending was just okay.
No,
I'm
the
done.
ending was
I gotta watch the ending.
I don't think you guys can't speak on it because you didn't watch the full movie. You guys
I
just
tried
watched the
to. I
parts you
just
wanted
skipped
to.
it because it was so slow.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So we know the next Saturday what these guys will be watching for their movie.
we're gonna make
I'm not watching it with you.
They'll be watching Challenge.
It's just like love drama. Like that's really all it is.
Yeah.
You're always making me watch movies that you like. So I'm gonna make you watch a movie.
Anyway, we digress. For you guys both, international trips to get to the United States, even to play tennis, right? So what is the journey from you guys, hearing about little old Ferris State and Big Rapids and coming to play tennis?
Big Rapids.
Small Big Rapids.
Yeah, small Big Rapids.
Tiny Big Rapids. I played tennis my whole life. And in tennis, usually it's like, there's two ways. Either you go pro, you're good enough to go pro, or you're good enough to go to college. So I opted to go to college.
Sure.
And first I ended up in actually UND.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
got a scholarship there. And then I was just one semester there. And the coach was like, you know what, you're not good enough for my team. So you're not coming back this year. And I was like, oh,
okay.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
And then Coach Mark from the Ferris State women's tennis team, and he's like, do you want to come to my team, blah, blah, blah. And I knew two Mexicans that were my friends since we were 12, the twins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Of course. We've had on the show.
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, like it's so fun here, blah, blah, just come here. And I was like, okay. So I got here and
Are you guys from like, are your hometowns close or no?
No, it's like
You just know them to like the
New
tennis
York
community?
and California.
Okay.
Like we're opposite ends.
Okay.
But just from tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah,
Sports community is small.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, during my senior year, like I had to apply to colleges, and then I thought about my life without tennis, and I freaked out. I was like, there's no way I'm just gonna stop playing tennis. I've been playing since I was like 7.
Oh.
So the only option was to come to the US and just so I can do both. And I talked to many coaches, but like I chose Big Rapids because it's just the feeling. I just talked to coach and I talked to a few girls on the team, and it was just a different feeling than I had with like any other university. Yeah. Even like the better option, I didn't care. I just loved the like feeling that I had for the school, and I love it here. So
when you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Do you have a question?
I can pick up for you.
Okay.
On the other side of student athlete, what are you guys studying, and what do you hope that becomes an occupation later?
I am studying marketing, and I'm doing a certificate in UX design.
Oh, wow.
And
nice.
I chose it because I just like the mix of everything. Like I don't really like fully design or fully like market business stuff.
Yeah.
And this is like the perfect mix where I can just like, do everything with like a certain limit. Yeah. And I just love staring at a computer for hours and just putting my music and just working for hours. So
she's an iPad kid.
You're just the marketing problem solver at the end of the day.
We're all starting to become iPad adults, I guess.
Yeah, I guess for sure. Aimee, how about
you? Television and digital media production. That's what I'm studying.
Oh, okay. So what is the hope? Do you want to direct? Do you want to produce?
Well, I've heard that I'm good at it. I just
You've heard from the grapevine.
I've heard that.
I don't know if I'm good, but they're telling me I'm good. So I'm just gonna keep doing it.
But personally, I like photography. I like wildlife.
Oh,
so I want to be a wildlife photographer.
Cool.
That's cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Did you guys play any other sports growing up? None.
No, I only played tennis my whole life. Yeah, I mean, my dad loves tennis, so he just like put like me and my sister in tennis when we were like so young.
Yeah.
We hated it at first, and we were just playing to like please him. Yeah. But then we just loved it. So.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you could try any sport right now besides tennis, obviously, and be really good at it, like you could play it in college. You're going pro. You could be really good at it. What sport would it be?
I don't think I'll be good at any other thing because, like,
okay, hypothetically,
all of us just like every time we go to like the volleyball games, we're like, oh, like this is so cool. Like, I wish I can play, but I'm imagining me in a volleyball team. That's not gonna
hypothetically,
go
like
well.
you in a different body. If you could play any other
volleyball,
sport.
if I was like the double of my height, but like yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you know what position you'd want to be? Do you know positions?
I don't know any positions.
Do you want to be the one that like spikes it, or do you want to be the one that like is in the back row, like getting all the saves?
No, the one that's in front.
Okay, you want to score.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. She wants to score. I mean, why didn't you blame her?
Most people do. You either want to like hit the ball or you want to get hit by the ball. So
yeah. Anyway,
I played soccer.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to be a soccer player actually.
How long did you play that?
Like 7 years.
Wow.
I wanted to be a soccer player.
So you had to make a decision.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I was forced to make a decision.
Yeah. I mean, it's very hard to find a school where you could play both. So
yeah. Is there a club of choice that you still root for?
Real Madrid.
Okay.
Really?
I have no idea what that club is, but I will certainly have to look it up later.
What do you mean?
Wait. Say it again.
Okay.
Say it in American. Real Madrid.
Oh, Real Madrid. I did not understand what you said. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. That makes sense. Very popular club. Okay. And they win a lot. So that makes a lot of sense.
Wait, Madrid? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
that is what you said.
Real Madrid.
I went to
how did you say it?
Madrid?
Real Madrid.
Well, that's how you say it, like English.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not how you'd say it, but I was there, I think.
No way.
We were in Spain, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. You guys probably did cross stomping grounds.
I think that was like the first like city we went to. And my coach like went to like their stadium. She didn't take us with her.
Oh, cool.
But,
of course she didn't.
But Tia and like the other like staff members went to go to like the stadium. They got like the scarf.
That's so stop.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
cool. And I think we had left like I think they had a game, like a big game, but we had left right before they had the game. We were like, we should have stayed.
Yeah.
Like, it's so like big over there, and like none of us really have any experience with soccer.
Soccer is
football.
alive.
Yeah. I've always wanted to watch a match overseas because it's different. It really is different outside of America, unfortunately. But for you guys, especially, we talk, obviously, Tatum, you bring up pregame superstitions. Is it pregame meals? Anything in particular?
I feel like y'all got some superstitions based off of. Do you have any like pregame superstitions, whether it be like you have to eat the same meal the night before or the morning of? Do you have to like do something during the match? Like
set break, snacks, stuff like that.
Something you wear, just like anything that's like ritual or routine or.
For me, if it's like a 1-day match, I don't really think I have one. But like if we have we play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If I do good on Friday, I have to do the exact same thing I did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like the same way, like I woke up, I like ate breakfast. I have to go like.
I used to do that for tournaments when I was younger.
Yeah.
So we have a chicken.
I've heard the rumors about this.
You know about this. She knew. Because I'm gonna tell you the whole story. I got here freshman year. I brought it's a dog toy. It's a chicken. Yeah. And I had to go to, it was like our team chicken, chicken. Yes. And we started having such a good season with the chicken. I was like, it's a chicken. So I had to get to math class. I was late. I don't have a car. I had to run from Campus Creek to Star Building. I lose it in the street. And out of nowhere, I hear that the volleyball team has it.
Oh.
And you guys had such a great season.
No, I heard that the chicken was left in our gym.
No, I never brought it to the gym.
Well,
someone told me that you guys picked it up in the street.
I didn't find the chicken. The chicken was just in our locker room one day, and it's still down there. It's not leaving.
No, we have a new one.
I know. I would do a new one. So if you like really needed it, I'd be like, all right, guys, give it up. But yeah, we had a chicken, and we were like, why? Like, where did this chicken come from? Like, I don't, and it's like one of those like ones you see in the movie and they're like long and you like squeeze it. It makes that noise. I was about to make the noise. It's like, it's like those like goofy looking chickens, but like it just showed up in our locker room one day and then we just accepted that it was there. But like no one, I don't know who grabbed it. We don't know how it really got there. Yeah. There's just rumors of how it got there, but we don't know. But
so now we know.
I'm so superstitious, and like the chicken was like, okay, we're having a good season. It's because of the chicken.
Yeah, don't lose it.
We heard that the volleyball team has it, and you guys had a great season. And I was like,
yes. Well, you guys are just being like selfless and kind by sharing it with us.
Yeah, but so now the chicken is like a big part of our team. She always like puts it on the net when we're warming up. Facing like a specific way. I always see her like playing with it and it has to be this way.
Yeah, no, because if we're losing, I have to change it from another bench to another bench. And if we're winning, nobody can touch the chicken.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't gonna bring up the chicken, but I thought about it, but I didn't know if it would be like a sensitive subject.
No, I'm over it. We have a new one.
That's so funny. Well, the fact is, I have a rumor from when I was running that there was also speculation that the chicken was in our locker room for maybe like it was a 2-weekend span, and then it ended up showing back up in their locker room, and we had 2 of our best meets of the year.
So it is the chicken.
And we were like,
and the volleyball team
is happening?
It's just the thieves.
Because we were literally talking at the hotel because somebody had a chicken. We're like, what on earth is this chicken doing here?
I think now we know where it came from. Chicken is walking around and putting itself in places.
I'm telling you. I mean, the chicken is a real bulldog, so he's like
he has a
supporting you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. We need to get Brutus his own chicken.
Oh, yeah. I think every team needs a chicken.
I think so too.
Yeah. I think we should make that a plan.
Yeah.
Plan of attack. So
perfect.
Anyway, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Last question before you go. We ask everybody on the show, what's your favorite thing about being here at Ferris State and being a Bulldog?
Mainly like the community. Like I love everyone. I go like so close to everyone, and I'm very far from home. So like it's kind of like I have my second family here. Everyone probably says that, but like we're just a team of 10 girls. So like it just feels like a very close family. So I just love it.
For sure. Amy, how about you?
I agree with Yara. I mean, it's hard being an international and having, you're in a small town and not a lot of people are international here.
Yeah.
But like I feel like Ferris has a big community, and I feel like we belong here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. And good luck here this coming weekend competition.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Big
big thanks to our great guest from women's tennis for joining us on the show. Well, that was more exciting and very jam-packed. I got to work on getting my eardrums cleared, it appears. That's all we've learned from this episode. But great to be able to chat with them. And I think we say this every week. One of our best interviews on the season so far.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. They brought some good energy in here this morning, and it was just cool to see them talk about how close their team is. I mean, there was only 10 of them that they said, and I think that's just so special, and especially with all of them being from all over and having their own family here in Big Rapids. It was just cool to see, and they're just fun, great people.
Yeah,
just how.
And we solved the mystery on campus. Where's the chicken? Now we solved
it. The volleyball team stole it.
So it's all your fault.
I don't know how it got in there, I swear. I really don't think someone picked it up outside. I think it was left in our gym. So
yeah.
It's our gym, our stuff. Who knows, though? I don't know. It's a myth.
Well, DPS is now investigating. So forensic interviews upcoming, maybe. We'll just wait and see. But great interview on the episode. Let's get into our Ferris State Sports Slate to get you on your way. Thursday, this is as we're recording, so you might hear this a day late, especially for our radio folks, 2 days late. Women's basketball at Grand Valley. Should be a very intriguing matchup there in Allendale. Women's at 5:30, men's at 7:30. Hockey is also at Lake Superior State 1 day early, Thursday, Friday this week. They'll play at 7 o'clock on Thursday. They will also play on Friday at 7:07. Softball will be in Marion, Illinois. Good luck to the softball squad. Kentucky Wesleyan at noon on Friday, 2:30 against Indianapolis. And then women's tennis will now have the honor of facing the Broncos of Western Michigan after the men's got the upset in Kalamazoo. Saturday, Stunt will be in St. Louis for their invitational, so good luck to them. Track and field will be at their indoor GLIAC championships. That'll be Saturday, Sunday from Saginaw, and women's and men's basketball 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock at Davenport. Softball will continue at the Bearcat Classic in Illinois, 1:30 against UMSL, Missouri St. Louis, and then McKendree at 4 o'clock. And then on Sunday, March 1st, Stunt will continue, track and field will continue, and softball has one scheduled game against Lincoln out of Missouri there on Sunday. So that's your whole weekend slate. You can follow along as always, FerrisStateBulldogs.com. Live stats, recaps, and more on all Ferris State sports.
A long weekend with a lot of good sports.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on here.
A lot of road games.
Yeah, a lot of road games for sure. So we'll definitely have to keep up online. I always say that you can feel the energy by the fans, even if it's away. So
yeah,
just make sure you guys watch.
Yeah, for sure. And you can also watch games, a lot of the games, especially the D2 games on Flow Sports. You can also watch hockey on Midcoast Sports Plus. You can find all that information, as mentioned, FerrisStateBulldogs.com. That'll conclude our episode here this week of Behind the Bulldogs. Thanks for all that are tuning in. Be sure to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can also listen on YouTube as well as you can watch on YouTube. Ferris Athletics, Big Rapids Daily News, both YouTube channels there. And so you can get the episode each and every week for your Ferris State sports fix. That's really all we got.
Yeah.
We're just out of material this week, guys. Sorry.
We just dumped all this stuff and we were like, that's all we got.
Yeah. Take with it as you wish.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week here on Behind the Bulldogs. Take care, everybody.